When it was noon, darkness came over the whole land until 3 p.m. At 3 o'clock, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" When some of the bystanders heard it, they said, "Listen, he is calling for Elijah." And someone ran, filled a sponge with sour wine, put it on a stick, and gave it to him to drink, saying, "Wait, let us see whether Elijah will come to take him down." Then Jesus gave a loud cry and breathed his last.
Surely he took up our infirmities and carried our sorrows. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to their own way. Let us remember Jesus, who, though rich, became poor and dwelt among us. who was mighty indeed, healing the sick and the troubled, who, as a teacher to his disciples, was their companion and servant. May we ever be grateful for Jesus the Christ and what he has done for us.
Let us remember Jesus, who prayed for the forgiveness of those who rejected him and for the perfecting of those who received him, who loved all people and prayed for them, even if they denied and rejected him, who hated sin because he knew the cost of pride and selfishness, of cruelty and hatred, both to people and to God.
Let us remember Jesus, who humbled himself obedient unto the cross. God has exalted him who has redeemed us from the bondage of sin and given us new freedom.
We Lived Happily During the War by Ilya Kaminsky. And when they bombed other people's houses, we protested, but not enough. We opposed them, but not enough. I was in my bed. Around my bed, America was falling. Invisible house by invisible house by invisible house. I took a chair outside and watched the sun. In the 6th month of a disastrous reign in the house of money, in the street of money, in the city of money, in the country of money, our great country of money, we, forgive us, lived happily during the war.
Cataclysm by Jane Hirschfield. It begins subtly. The maple withdraws an inch from the birch tree. The porcupine wants nothing to do with the skink. Fish unschool. Sheep unflock to separately graze. Clouds, meanwhile, declare to the sky they have nothing to do with the sky, which is not visible as they are, nor knows the tricks of turning into infant, tumbling pterodactyls. The turtles and moonlight, their long arrangement is over. As for the humans, let us not speak of the humans, let us speak of their language. The first person singular condemns the second person plural. For betrayals, neither has words left to name. The fed consider the hungry and stay silent.
Then the king will say to those at his right hand, "Come, you who are blessed by the Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me." Then the righteous will answer him,
And the king will answer them, "Truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these, brothers and sisters and siblings of mine, you did it to me." Then he will say to those at his left hand, 'You who are accursed, depart from me into the eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me no food. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not welcome me, naked, and you did not give me clothing, sick and in prison, and you did not visit me.' Then they also will answer,
'Then he will answer them, "Truly I tell you, just as you did not do it to one of the least of these, you did not do it to me."
Please join me in a spirit of prayer. Crucified God of a crucified world, our hearts break. Our hearts break that your crucifixion was not the last, and that we are party to it still. We tremble, God, knowing your solidarity has been revealed to us in ways we cannot unsee, that you will be found in the company of the slain and the oppressed. And it is by our hands, God, that your life was taken. God, we killed. We are killing you still through white supremacy and extremist violence, through deforestation, through poverty, through the slow cooker of our atmosphere glutted from our lust for abundance, no matter the cost. God, we extinguish in extinction. God, we starve in prison, beat, and neglect. God, we slay in war, and whose plight we ignore in numb indifference, thumbing through our backlit mobile galleries of endless suffering, endless distraction. Lord, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. God, we know what we are doing. God, we don't know what we are doing. We see you in the faces of our children who live in fear of mass shootings in their schools. We see you in the stories of our siblings who have no home and whom we do not welcome into ours. We know it is you, God, present under bombardment in the cities of Gaza and Ukraine and Yemen. We know it is our hands holding the spear, guiding the missile, aiming the gun, holding the sword. Jesus, we confess our complicity in the systems of death and tyranny that govern this world. We see it now. The coming of your kingdom will reveal the degree to which we live in occupied territory. On this dark day, this apocalypse of unmasked evil, we see how fiercely the counterfeit powers of empire, of oppression, of death cling to the authority they unjustly possess. We witness the lengths to which death and death's agents will go in order to silence any voice that threatens to disturb evil's smooth, fraudulent distribution of violence and deprivation to the poor, the widow, the orphan, and the dispossessed. We see and cannot unsee the lengths we too will go in order to deceive ourselves that we are not involved and that we have no role to play in the nightmares unfolding around us daily. God, have mercy. Christ, have mercy. God, we know what we are doing. God, we don't know what we are doing.
Great baleen whale, mushroom and tree, Amazon, Danube, great Yangtze, we give you them, bottom line. Homeless and hungry, young and weak, Sami and Taino, Cherokee, Kurdish and Gazan and Bangladeshi, we give you them, bottom line. We love you, bottom line. 9-year-old shot in 4th grade classroom, 16-year-olds murdered in their high school bathrooms, all from the organized Step out from your anger. Take your slingshot and throw it away. The world's always been on fire. Always more stones to roll away. Always more stones to roll away. God under rubble. God under stone. God over water that's troubled. God, what have we done? 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 God, what have we done?
My God, why have you forsaken me? O my God, I cry by day, but you do not answer, and by night, but find no rest. In you our ancestors trusted, they trusted, and you delivered them. But I am a worm and not human, scorned by others and despised by the people. All who see me mock me, they sneer at me, they shake their heads. Commit your cause to the Lord. Let him deliver, let him rescue the one in whom he delights. On you I was cast from my birth, and since my mother bore me, you have been my God. Many bulls encircle me, strong bulls of Bashan surround me. They open wide their mouths at me, like a ravening and roaring lion. My mouth is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue sticks to my jaws. You lay me in the dust of death. I can count all my bones. They stare and gloat over me. From you comes my praise in the great congregation. My vows I will pay before those who fear him. All the ends of the earth shall remember and turn to the Lord, and all the families of the nations shall worship before him. To him indeed shall all who sleep in the earth bow down. Before him shall bow all who go down to the dust, and I shall live for him.
O my people, O my church, what have I done to you, or in what have I offended you? Answer me. I led you forth from the land of Egypt and delivered you by the waters of baptism, but you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
I planted you, my chosen and fairest vineyard. I made you branches of my vine. But when I was thirsty, you gave me vinegar to drink and pierced my side with a spear, and you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
I went before you in a pillar of cloud, and you have led me to the judgment hall of Pilate. I brought you to a land of freedom, but you have mocked and beaten me, and you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
I gave you a royal scepter and bestowed the keys of the kingdom, but you have given me a crown of thorns. I raised you on high with great power, but you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
My peace I gave, which the world cannot give, and washed your feet as a sign of my love, but you draw the sword to strike in my name and seek high places for yourselves, and you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
I sent you the Spirit of truth to guide you, but you close your hearts. I pray that all may be one, but you continue to quarrel and divide. I call you to go and bring forth fruit, but you cast lots for my clothing, and you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
I grafted you into the tree of my chosen Israel, and you turned on them with persecution, mass murder, and Holocaust. I made you joint heirs with them of my covenants, but you made them scapegoats for your own guilt, and you have prepared a cross for your Savior.
I came to you as the least of your brothers and sisters. I was hungry, and you gave me no food. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you did not welcome me. Naked, and you did not clothe me. Sick and in prison, and you did not visit me. And you have prepared a cross for your Savior.